everybody. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Rod. Thanks for joining us this week for your window and door industry updates. If it's your first time joining us, this show has 3 parts. We start with an industry quick hits, where we examine some of the most important window and door news stories from the past week.
That's right. And then we move into what we call our focus story section. That's where we break down an important news story that we want to really hone in on. That's important to the window and door industry. And then we finalize with our growing your business section. That's where we cover some tips and tricks that you can use to be able to grow your window and door business faster, smarter, and stronger than ever before. So, Rod, let's get into our first story with our industry quick hits. Story number 1, the National Fenestration Rating Council, yeah, there's a company with that name, just announced details for their 2023 Spring Committee meeting. Now, the NRFFC, did I say that right? NFRFC, National Fenestration Rating Council,
Yes.
NFRFC. They're set to host the meeting coming up here next month in March. It's going to take place from March 21st to the 22nd, and it's going to be in Phoenix, Arizona.
The event is hosted at Hyatt Place Phoenix. The Spring Committee meeting is a great industry event opportunity for members of the NRFC. Those who have products certified, have an accredited lab. It's also perfect for any window and door business involved in green building industries.
Yep.
This event will help keep you up to speed on what's going on with the green building industry, give you updates on the latest trends within the NRFC, and give you plenty of opportunities to network with others in your industry.
Now, if you're interested in taking that jump, the Hyatt in Phoenix is actually offering group rates right now, $195 a night. That's pretty good.
That is good.
So if you are interested in going, you just have to sign up under the group name National Fenestration Rating Council, and you can get your reservation online. We put a link in the show notes for you to make it simple.
All right, and story number 2. Johnson Hardware just launched a brand new soft close sliding door technology.
Ooh.
Located in Elkhart, Indiana, Johnson Hardware is a long-serving manufacturer of door hardware. Founded back in 1958, they produce top-tier sliding, folding, and pocket door hardware for residential applications and some commercial applications. Recently, Johnson Hardware expanded its innovative line of soft open, soft close sliding door hardware. The newest model is the 2066 soft close kit. It features all the major benefits of the previous 1060 kit, but with one twist. It can now support extra heavy doors that weigh up to 330 pounds.
Wow, that's some serious hardware. So basically, here's how it works, right? When a door slides open and when it's in 2 inches of the side jamb, the door automatically glides slowly and silently on its own to the fully open position. So just a little tappity tap and that thing opens right up. Then when the door is pulled closed, once it reaches that 2-inch mark again, the soft close mechanism automatically engages and brings the door closed to a full stop. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, sounds exciting.
Yeah, so this 2066 model is really cool. We're going to talk more about it in a sec. There we go. It's a great solution for especially your commercial customers. So the sales and operations manager at the company, Nathan Johnson, said this about this new product, quote, "Our commercial customers were looking for soft closing, hardware capable of handling their hefty sliding door installations." And he also shared that this new 2066 model is best suited, once again, for multifamily dwellings are an option. Hospitality properties are another great target. So if you cater to either of those industries, you should check out this new product for sure.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Story number 3, the International Code Council has just published a new resource on building performance standards and energy codes, and that can be very helpful. So the ICC just announced their latest publication, and it's called the Energy Codes and Building Performance Standards Supporting Energy Use and Emissions Reductions in Buildings. I probably took up the whole first page for that title.
This is the ICC's latest publication in a series of energy efficiency and greenhouse gas resources to help different regions around the world work towards more sustainability. This new resource provides code officials, building departments, and tradespeople like window and door installers updates on building performance standards. It also seeks to provide recommendations on improved coordination between policies for building both new and old. The publication helps to shed light on how the various policies between states and local governments mesh together to help understand modern building standards.
I can see how that would be incredibly helpful, especially in areas where you have a mix of new constructions and historic buildings that you have to figure out how to navigate. So we included a link to this story and to this resource right in the show notes. Make sure you check that out. I think it would be very helpful to take a look at. So that concludes our industry quick hits. Let's move into our focus story. Rod, we've been talking a lot about the economy for the past month on this. We're going to continue that today because we're trying to highlight to you how things are progressing, give you kind of the latest updates on where the industry is going in terms of outlook, because we know that it impacts your overall revenue. So overall today we have good news. New home sales are up slightly as of last month, but we're not out of the downturn just yet. So last week we talked about how total construction starts, new constructions, were up 27% in December, which was an encouraging sign. And there's new data from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and the U.S. Census Bureau that shows that as of the end of December, there's been an additional 2.3 increase in single-family home starts. Very good news. And look, 2022 was an unstable year, and we know that we're kind of all waiting for that breath of fresh air for the industry. The rest of the construction industry is continuing to move forward, and that looks like, even though it may go slow, things are really starting to pick up again, which is great news for this industry.
Absolutely. Mortgage rates and high construction costs are still a hindrance to the window and door market due to lower demand and lower profitability. 1 year ago, there were 33,000 brand new homes available for sale in the US. Fast forward to December 2022, and that number more than doubled to 71,000. Well, that's a 115% increase in available new homes. It also reflects wavering demand for an increased supply.
Yep.
The Association of Home Builders Assistant Vice President for Forecasting Analysis, Danushka Nanakara Skillington, shared, even though the median home price is down for the second straight month, it is still up 7.8% compared to last year. Elevated inventories are another concerning sign for a soft market.
So something we're going to keep updating you on. We're seeing some growth areas. We're seeing some not so strong growth areas in terms of economic outlook. But overall, things are inching along, and that's something that we can be excited about. So we move into our third section of the episode, the Growing Your Business section. This is where we help you be able to build up your presence and be able to increase sales and revenue like never before. And today we have a new resource to share with you. So look, in 2023, we know that our clients, you, window and door businesses, you want to find ways to optimize your growth plans. You want to be able to really thrive in this market, even if it's a little bit more difficult than previous ones. So we know that there's unstable market conditions. We know that construction and labor costs are up. But if you want to grow your business, you have to figure out how to be able to make technical expertise work for you, reach people where they are today. So how can you do that with your sales strategy? Well, look, when it comes to generating new leads for your window and door business, there are certain methods that you've likely used: handing out business cards, dropping off flyers or pamphlets, networking with other tradesmen. Those are great, but if you want to really excel in 2023, we want to make sure that we're giving you the tools to be able to help technology be able to help you improve your overall approach and save you a little bit more time in the process.
One of the easiest ways to improve your lead gen strategy is right in your pocket. Your smartphone comes with handy technology that's 20 plus years old. Can you guess what that is? Voicemail.
Well, folks, we've reached the end of our road together. That is it for this week's edition of Window and Door News. Please take a moment to sign up for our Window and Door Pros newsletter. We send you weekly educational resources and tools to help you grow faster, smarter, and stronger.
Also, make sure to follow us on social media by checking out the links in the notes. Don't stop. Keep growing, everyone. We'll see you next week.